Guys, in this video, I defeat the new rogue game mode here without any exotic units. I open up the crates I get to wave 300. And then I showcase the new police detective Bikini Bottom. Without any further ado, let's get into the episode. The new update is better late than never, to say the very least. But we are here Friday, July 11th. I forget what update number it is, but rogue game mode beta apparently is here. Level 50 players. So guys, make sure you grind to level 50 to play this new mode. You survive waves of enemies and earn a new card every 15 waves. There's 7 new units. Oh my goodness, there's going to be so much opportunities with these. Pets and exotics are also coming soon to this mode. So if we ever play, I believe extra, and click on Rogue, the Hashling and Slasher with the purple card. This does look sick, by the way. Let's tap it and see what we have to do. Survive waves of enemies, picking a new card every 15 waves. Cards influence your combat, economy, and strategy as you progress. Not all cards can bring good fortune. As you press on, darker forces may slip in. First time reach wave 300, we're gonna get the first exotic mount in this game. I've never seen an exotic mount. Have you guys? Let me know down below. I think this is the very first one. We're also going for these rogue crates to get the new units. And yeah, here's the chances. The secret, hours into the update, has 21 to exist. But we'll be showcasing that as soon as possible, right when we get it. And also a 5-star version, even though it's super grindy. As you can see, even with a 3% chance, the bus station only has 1.1 thousand to exist. And at a 7, we'll go with the 7 because I can't do these. At a 7% chance, 2,800 old man walkers exist, making it easy to assume that around 40,000 of these crates have opened so far. And with 20,000 of these, or with 21 of these to exist, you can assume that the odds of this are actually correct, around 1 in 2,000, which is absolutely insane. They used to get the odds wrong on most things to be a lot easier to get than it actually was. For example, the chests were misrepresented. And these rewards here, like you get secret chests way more than the 0.1% it used to say. You used to get secret formula way easier than the 1 in 200 that it was at the start of the game. But anyways, let's just check it out. Let's go see. Now that we know what we have cut out for us, I guess that makes it easier to play. So yeah, let's equip a team. I'm going to probably have to change the trait on this at some point, unless this is actually not that hard. But yeah, let's throw this in. Let's throw this in. You can only have 1 exotic or secret unit. That is absolutely restarted. What is the point of grinding your units if you can't use them? No idea. I guess it makes it more fair. But yeah, we can't even use Dream Gary either. I would assume Dream Gary is going to be the best bet than all of these, but I'm all not that sure. I literally have a maxed out unit with Sculler on it, but it's fine. That should work. And then I'm going to throw in a Squawg, a Muscle Bomb, of course. Can't go wrong with the Granny Tentacles. And then last but not least, we'll use this Jellyfish Jam Rhino. Oh, we can't. You can only have 2 mythic or limited units. So we're going to have to move on to something else like a legendary. I guess since we don't have the Gary, we'll use Handsome Squid instead. I think this loadout will rock and roll pretty well. As I said, I'm getting to wave 300 in this video or it doesn't end. So we are going to have to keep trying until we do it. Let's get right into the first game. Alright, and we are here, which looks to be a mix of multiple maps. It's got like the Jellyfish Field Sky, a nice glow to it. I don't even know. I don't even know. Let's start the wave and let's see what happens. Okay, so we start with a good amount of money. So I'm going to be on the safe side and just place a Granny Tentacles, honestly, right here. This is going to cover the most track rather than placing it, I mean, by a slight margin. And then let's get a Muscle Bob in this corner here eventually when we can. Boom, I think that's good to go. And then obviously we'll do an Olympian. And then I think we go for a Rex. We're already on wave 3, 10,000 health. This might actually get difficult. If it does get difficult, I'll just go buy the best lineup for this. I'm sure there is one. We'll talk to my fellow members and see what they think. Because yeah, we already got a boss with 100k health. So, and it's wave 7. So I assume it's going to get hard. Did they finally add a difficult game mode to this game? I hope they did. Even though they restrict your good units. Because good units have no use in this game, quite frankly. Okay, I'm going to get down our difference maker, this Rex, which covers the whole map in his full AoE. I'm just going to upgrade him until he can cover everything. One of the plays might be to bring a farm unit like this Bargain Mart here. That could come in really handy just to get all the upgrades done into AFK earlier, so I don't have to sit here all day. Pick a new card, Jellyfish Dam, minus 10 SPA, plus 10% enemy HP, plus 50% damage, plus 100% enemy speed. That will not help. Double damage for half or 50% damage. Obviously, we're not going to do that. Takedowns plus 50% gold, minus 25. Yeah, this is the best. This is the best right here. So let's click. Oh, that's our deck. Oh, so they stack. So this is going to be the next best thing then. Even though SPA in this game doesn't work, that is definitely going to be our next best bet versus everything else. Enemy speed is probably the worst thing in this game because, yeah, it's already broken 5x. It makes your units do less attacks than the enemy's increased speed, if that makes sense. So you're attacking slower than the increased speed. So if we do that on top of the increase, we're going to have to go on 1x. So yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay, so it says we've been cursed with plus 100% SPA. Luckily, that's actually not that bad. Okay, it's not horrible because SPA doesn't work in this game. Like, literally, I'm going to add even more to the party by doing units damage plus 100% and plus 50% SPA as well. Anything where you lose SPA is probably worth it if it's a good trade-off, like that much damage. So, yeah. Okay, we're now on wave 45. We're getting new conditions, plus 100% range, other units plus 25% SPA, plus 50% damage. We don't want the speed. Remember, we don't want the speed. Plus 100% damage for 200% SPA. That might be a little too much. Honestly, I'm taking the plus 100 range. Screw it. Burnt cards will not return. Oh, perfect. So for burning cards, we want the SPA. Minus 50% damage we probably don't want, but the walk speed is actually a benefit. We're going to burn this one, I guess. Yep. If we have to. I mean, if we have to. None of those were really that bad to burn, but anyway. Oh my god. Does our muscle blob look different in this? I don't know. He looked kind of different, but anyway. Now with 2 Rexes, we've got the dual Rex, and I think we should be good to go for a while. I don't know how much harder it's going to get. It just seems like it's steady at the same struggle because these enemies are getting about as far as they were at the start. They have about the same, if not less health than wave 1. So I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, we seem to be fine. This seems to be very, very, maybe even way too free to play friendly. I feel like you should not be getting the same rewards as me if you have half the loadout and you're already restricting me. It's kind of crazy. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a complainer. I'm just saying in general, I don't really care, quite frankly. I am so scared of enemy speed to the point I am going to take away 10% of our damage, I think. Let's see, though. Because every 15 waves, we get an extra rare chest. I feel like that might help. Yeah, I feel like more rewards is always going to be better. And now we can burn a card. So other units plus 50%. We are to... Oh, but the enemy speed, this is worth it. All of these are worth it. So let's honestly burn this one. We have to burn them on the right. 5 aura needed for swap. Huh? Okay, well, that's interesting. Apparently we can... Well, I guess we'll burn that one on the right. I mean, whatever. So we just got cursed and lost a random loadout slot. I don't know. Please tell me it's not the Rex. That'd absolutely destroy me. Burn one curse card. So I think burning a card might be a good idea. Although we'll still be 13 out of 13. And I like our cards right now. So let's not do that, actually. Minus 50% enemy HP, but then we lose half our range. Okay, I'm going with the curse card just because that's our only option. And then... let's get rid of this one. Burn, boom, and let's continue. 10 aura needed for swap? What? Okay, so let's get rid of that too, I guess. Okay, so I just burnt every card, and now I can burn a curse card as well. So let's get rid of this one. I'd rather have all the load slots and the extra SPA. All right, and we're back. So yeah, I'm going to be back when we hit the final wave. I'm just going to select cards that basically do SPA and don't take away too much. And give us better rewards no matter what. That's unconditional. And I'll be back when we finish this thing. And we'll get on to the opening, guys, and get a new secret. Let's go. Okay, yeah, I'll be back at wave 300. I don't know what I'm doing, sorry. Plus 5 aura, we're gonna do that. Wait, are we gonna do that? Do we need aura? I don't know, let me ask the call. Okay, I'm being told to take it so we can get cards that benefit us more than they hurt us. So why not? Let's burn the 1 curse card, I guess. I don't think we need that anymore, really. And then let's do it. Okay, so I actually did complete it with no exotic unit, and we easily beat it, guys. Nothing got even close. We're on hard mode. I don't know if that's the only mode or not, but look at the rewards here. The new exotic mount, the one-time reward, 15 startups, which is nothing. This took, like, what, 39 minutes, almost 40 minutes. That's crazy. 5,000 gems in 40 minutes. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, that is pretty good. That is probably up to the same with most modes. And then 10,000 coins, which is even better. And then 5 rogue crates. So let's go give these an open and see what we get. Let's go. All crates I get from here on out are going to be saved because I know this game and they're going to make the odds of getting stuff way easier. The 0.05% chance secret is not going to stay in the game. Like, it takes, what, 40 minutes to get 5 crates? So it's like 1 crate every 10 minutes, realistically. We account for downtime. And you know, running in the lobby, all this, people aren't going to grind straight. Let's say you get 6 crates an hour. This would take you 300 hours, like 10 days straight of grinding at least, right? And that's on the low end. 10 days straight if you were just locked in. Okay, so this, I feel like the odds are going to get changed eventually. Anyway, let's open our crates now. I'm going to save the rest that I get if I do get any. But yeah, let's give them a quick open. Where are they? The gifts? No, they're not in gifts. I always get chests and gifts confused. They look the same. Anyway, rogue crates. Let's open them all. And please get lucky. Here we go. Oh, we get a rare for the first one. Okay, and next open, we get another rare. If I just get 5 straight rares, I get a stick. Okay, anyway, let's get on to the epic. Let's see what the epics are. I haven't even actually checked out the units yet, so Mr. Mailman. And I don't think there's shiny Wumbo variants available in these opens, so we'll have to get shiny Wumbo potions if we want to do a full team of new units. Getting 25 of each of these, though, will be a pain, even though some of these aren't that rare. But yeah, guys, we get nothing in this opening. That absolutely sucks, but it's all right. I wasn't really expecting too much. But anyways, guys, let's go get the new secret and showcase it right away. I have my friend COD Player also in Tides. I'm going to join him. He's going to let me use it. We're going to showcase it, see how good it is, if it's even worth the grind, the attack type, etc, etc. I've never even seen this stuff, so let's get right into it. Okay, so I'm going to trade with COD Player now. He's got the new unit level 48. He couldn't even Neptune crown it? Dude! I'm just kidding. Alright, let's ready up and see how good this thing is. Hopefully, I can Neptune crown it. I think I have a Neptune crown potion. I'm willing to waste it on this showcase, so let's do that real quick. Never mind, I don't have a Neptune crown potion anymore. I don't know where it went. But I guess that leaves us opportunity for a new video. Anyway, let's just showcase it like this for now, because I can easily tell and just double everything, because we wouldn't be able to place 2. That's absolutely fine. That leaves us room for a new video, though, to actually like fully test this new unit. I just want to see how good it is. It's attack type and that type of stuff. It says it's spawn Bikini Bottom PD. This is what he looks like right here. So yeah, very interesting unit. I want to test him out. Let's take him right into endless mode by himself. Get a Krusty Krab, of course. Get it equipped, and let's rock and roll. The craziest part is, even if I had all of the Bikini Bottom PDs that exist right now, I still wouldn't be able to 5-star, and only 21 exist. So this unit is actually so rare. It's the rarest in the game at the moment. Okay, we got to get him down quick. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. He kind of just took out everything. I thought he was spawned. Oh, he is spawned. It looks like I'm not sure, but is he also attacking, or is it just spawns that's killing everything? Because that was pretty quick to take everything out. Maybe on a later wave we'll see. So let's skip to that later wave. And before we do skip ahead, let's check out its max stats really quick. I don't know what this damage represents. All I know is that this unit is from the hood. Look at him go. Like, I didn't really realize what was happening. But yeah, these guys are just jumping all these units. Anyway, here's the max stats. 86,000 damage, 0.9 SPA with the 90 range. The range is super good even at this level. 50 or 48, I should say. But yeah, I'm not sure what the damage means. If it's like part of his AoE attack, or if it's like the spawns damage. I have no idea. It's a one spawn, multiple spawns. Is it all together? Who knows? Well, we're gonna find out once they have more HP, so we can actually get a sample size. Anyway, guys, I'll be back with that. All right, guys, so let's look at the punch attack coming in right now. Boom, 86,000 damage. So the 86,000 damage is how much that this unit actually does aside from all the spawns. And looking at it right now, it actually looks like probably the best secret in the game by far. But yeah, we're gonna have to take it into boss battles and find out. I'm hoping even without the sidekick, it can beat boss battles in one run, like the max out boss, 25 million HP. But we will have to see after this run. So guys, we are on wave 480. This unit is actually super duper good. I'm not even kidding when I say this. 480 waves for a single unit is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen this before. I'd have to reference back my old videos, but it's still going, and we're not even struggling really. So guys, I don't know if you remember when I showcased the 5-star jellyfish here on my channel, but it got to wave 630 by the end, 631. And I think this thing on its own might be able to get there, but I don't know. No guarantees yet. It just seems like it. Like, it's just such a better unit. I'm also going to make it fair and turn off the auto skip at this very moment before we start taking damage. So yeah, auto skip wave is now off. And guys, I'm going to see if his slash attack that does the 86,000 damage is AoE in a second. So let's show that in a bit. So guys, do you remember this guy's punch attack that we're going to see in a second? This little punch he does that did 86,000 damage? If we slow... Oh my gosh, I missed it. 1 second. If we slow it down, we can see it actually does this punch to every unit on the map, it seems. I'm not sure if it's line or pierce or something because you can't even see the animation. But yeah, it seems like it does the 86,000 damage to every unit. But yeah, I'm going to have to do a bigger sample to see if enemies are still getting hit, like when they're over here versus at the spawn point. And yeah, we'll find out. So to do that, I'm going to skip wave while this boss is over here. And then we'll see if these units are getting hit as well. And as you can see, they are. So the 86,000 damage is actually coming from this guy's punch that we can see here. If the spawns weren't OP enough, spamming 4,000 damage and just teaming up, just jumping, whatever the term is. I'm not going to say the term I'm thinking of. If that wasn't OP enough, it actually does 86,000 damage full AoE at level 50. And the crazy part is this animation is quick too. Punch, 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 punch. Like, it is quick. It's one of the fastest animations in the game. So just the full AoE on its own is probably worth 5-starring this unit for and worth using. But with the spawns too, it's just absolutely incredible. Incredible. I would even say the best unit in the game right now. At least when you don't factor in abilities, this is definitely the best unit in the game right now. So guys, we did take 35 damage to a big bubble when you guys were off camera, but now we are about to, we're good to this big slow anchovy, but in the next few waves, we are going to die, so we aren't going to make it to 630, but again, we have one unit with 2 of these, it goes to almost 700, so that's absolutely insane. We'll be showcasing that as soon as I get Neptune Crown or get my own, so yeah. We may even go down right here. There's 2 big slow anchovies this time, both with like 3 mil or more health, coming in hot, and obviously our damage is spread thin because there is 2 of them. So we might be dead here. I don't know. Let's see. 1 million health. So this one's actually going to go down for sure. And then I guess when everything gangs up on this one, it should go down as well. But it's going to be so close. Oh my god. Okay, we survive. We'll be going down soon, but still, this unit is tanking. Remember, it's only level 50. Only level 50. Is it game breaking? Maybe. I think this is going to give us damage as well, just because it has 8 million health. Like, that's hard to take down by yourself, especially on 5x. On 5x, man, if this was 1x, we could take this down easily. We go even further, but yeah, we're not doing 1x for this. Maybe I'll 1x it if we get a 5-star one, but yeah, not now. All right, guys, so there it is. In the next 14 waves, we will be going down. Hopefully we can squeeze out the wave 600. I don't know if we will, but we'll see. Okay, guys, in just a second, wave 599 is here. A big slow anchovy, I think. Not a big slow anchovy. A big dirty bubble is going to appear, I think. Or I was hoping. Oh, no, that's on wave 600. What am I saying, dude? But we might go down here, not gonna lie. 2 of these things with 4.2 million. I really want to make it to 600. Honestly, I'm 1xing. I don't care. I want to make it to 600. But guys, it's not looking so good for us. We're on the last curve, and they both have like 1 million and 2 million health. So I don't know if we'll make it to wave 600. But regardless, this thing got 30 waves away from a 5-star Neptune Crown King Jelly level 100. So imagine it with, well, let's just think about it this way. With 2 of them, it'd go an extra 100 waves, destroy the 5-star King Jelly. And then if you had level 100 on top of having 2, it would probably go to like wave almost 800. Genuinely, almost 800. Insane unit here. So I guess there's one thing left to do. Is take it into boss battles, and let's consider this thing. We're just going to double its damage. However much damage it does, we'll double it to account for having 2. Because you didn't know sidekick doubles your damage in boss battles. So let's go to the last one that we always do, tier 5, and see how fast it can take it down. I'll be back with the result. So something interesting to note is it's only doing half the damage it was doing in Endless. I'm not sure if that's a glitch or something, but yeah, it's only doing half. I guess sidekick just like doubles it and makes it normal. Because look, we were doing 3,800 and then our slash attack was doing 86,000. Now it's only doing 43,000. You can see it every once in a while pop up. If we see it right there, that 43,000. Okay, so the boss battle's over. We only did 12.55 million damage, which means we'd actually kill it if we did the endless damage, even at level 48. But yeah, guys, this unit's absolutely insane. The issue is, I don't know if it's nerfed. Like, well, I don't know if it's supposed to be as good as it is in Endless, or if it's supposed to be as good as it is in boss battles, or maybe it even got nerfed during our Endless run. Let's actually see. I'm gonna put it back into Endless and see if it like got nerfed or something. Okay, so it didn't actually get nerfed. It's back to doing the same. It did. So it is super OP. It's just maybe in boss battles it was the level 1 version, because yeah, this is the level 1 stats. So that's what it is. It's the level 1 stats we're looking at. It just happens to be exactly half, which is absolutely kind of coincidental. But anyway, that's all right. Maybe all upgrades are like that. Who knows? But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Make sure you guys get out there and macro. For new players, this is a chance to get rich super quick if you get lucky with it, obviously. It's super rare as well. No macroers can really take over with this. I don't even know how I do multiple accounts on this. Such a hard beast to tackle. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, subscribe with notifications to see more content from me, and I'll see you in the next one.